Welcome everyone to Fabled Legacy S3 episode 33. And today we'll be grinding. Well, one sanctum as expected. But, yeah, I'm gonna go quickly because I have to request someone. Oh yeah, before we start, actually, I'm gonna deal with that. I have so much of that. We're gonna try to start off the stream with 20 of these and see what we get, okay? This is. Once we get all these done, then we can. Never mind, I guess the service is going to get restarted then. Guess we're doing that today. Right now, I will just. Oh yeah, I forgot to exit that account. Whoops, my bad. Okay, let's do this. It's not there. Yep, it is enough zeros. Okay, good. And oh, it only no point. Alright, let's begin. Fine. Hello. I think I'll aim for 60 in this stream or something. Maybe more if we get time. I can't don't know how long the stream could be like usual, so it could either be long or short. We'll find out though. GG. Nothing good as that stream, okay. Now we get to a proper game of Hellbound. I've been grinding my boost recently, so yeah. Maybe get a lot of it, then when the update releases we can use it all. Hello Mali, welcome to the stream, or so whatever your name, actual name in Roblox is. Welcome to the stream. I'm just playing with because if you see both of them are match, we're just trailing currently. It's not raised like last time, but maybe I'll join it. Maybe there'll be a raid good enough. If they leave, maybe there'll be a raid good enough to be joined. You never know. But for the moment, we'll just be trailing. Someone else was going to join earlier, but they have had to go to bed, so yeah, just us three now. Oh yeah, and something I forgot to mention, if anyone has seen my community posts, I've had to remove people from the guild, not because I didn't want to, but it's because Kim's actually left the guild earlier, and because of that, I've just realised the fact that we need less people for the quest to be a lot easier, because not enough people are playing, and we're not leveling up much at all. So I've kind of been forced to keep, I think, 4 people. No, I did keep a few here, besides the obvious being these 2 and that, but yeah. Besides them, I kept, I think, 2 other people, but I couldn't keep everyone because, yeah. Get what I mean. That's kind of given me the motivation just to do that, which I didn't want to do, but I've kind of had no choice but to do that if I want was to level up quicker. GG, yeah. Stop for a literary job, okay. Nice. What? I actually, funny enough, I do. I got it from, earlier I had to upgrade someone's secret ring, and they actually gave me a literary war armor in return, which is somewhere. Yeah, here. But it's a good pot, so if you do want to offer for it, I'd be happy to let you do it. Offer. But we'll see about that. Because I am unfortunately enraged. Whatever your request. We'll find out. We'll see. Okay, that's good. Yeah. I want to reveal this to you all, but I'm kind of not planning on officially going warrior, but because I got that secret war weapon recently, and also because I now have the sigil too, I'm thinking of having a war separate set to my mage one. And it does not mean I'm just gonna completely never be mage again. It does not work like that. But yeah. Yeah. So, no, not really to be honest, but we'll see. To be honest, actually, I don't really know the values myself, so I don't really have anything to say yet. I actually don't really know what's valued at, and I don't want to do it in case it's not valued, so we'll just hold on that trade for now. Because I don't want to. Because you know how I just got myself, because I don't know values in the past? I'm not having that again. Especially in modern day. Alright. See you soon. I won't be in the stream for at least another hour and a half to 2 hours, to be honest. So we've got a lot of time between now and then. No. It's not a 1 in a quadrillion. That's kind of common. Oh, wait, how close are they to level 230 actually? Maybe we could actually get to 230 to stream, because they are quite close. I ain't leveling up this stream now. I ain't getting 1.3 kilo in like 2 hours, ain't I? One's definitely level up though. How in the world did I get up in 28,000? Looks like you can grind, but still, that's a lot of carrots. GG. Oh yeah, so I forgot to mention I did get a literary mage ball earlier, and you won't believe what it was. That was escape. Like, I've literally 90% of all my literary mage balls drops have been devils for some reason. It's weird. I swear it's rigged to be devils more common at this point. ways to play out. I literally stacked multiple times with multiple attacks all at once. Why game? Why? GG. Okay. Just the usual then. GG. What's the next one? That's about that. easy. Okay. Just give me your bottom. Okay. Guess they're gonna be okay. Actually, I'm gonna do Valentine's ES things now. I kind of like the Valentine thing, to be honest. Hopefully they bring back something similar this year. I don't want it to be another event before the next dungeon, otherwise I'll be very annoyed by that, because at this point it'll be released at 2 in this, if another event like that comes. Not really. It was more so just grinding. Nothing really much to say. Also, someone's AFK right now, so I'm just waiting on them. Nothing major's happened though. Also, my chair's like very squeaky right now. There's a back inside like now. Ah, let's start then. Not gonna lie, I kind of have a random idea for a ranked video. What if I just ranked all the bosses in the game? I don't know, that's a cool idea, but that would be absolutely painful to do, because I'd have to obviously do all scripts again, but you know, a lot more than just like dungeons if I do that, so I'm not going to do it. No, that won't end well. Also, I don't think there's enough time between now and the next dungeon for me to even start that. That'll take too long, yeah. Alright, wait. I guess we are. Yes. Yeah. I don't really know how to respond to that, but alright. Anyways, I'll never know. Welcome to Stream Academy, if that's how you say your name. So yeah, welcome. What, nice, congrats. I've been there since the beginning. I've played over time, but to me personally, my peak was first, like, big grind was Greater Village Central Fortress, and maybe Cursed Marshes, you could say. And then the next time I properly grinded to get to League Worlds was obviously Ifroth Islands and Hellbound Sanctum, being the later version of what Greater Village Central Fortress was. I'm no offense, man, but I'm not really a collector. I know lots of stuff, that's because people give it to me because force me to have it, so I don't really collect stuff, unfortunately. But thank you for the trade. If I get a second armor, maybe I'll just give it to you for free, depending on part of what you say, but yeah, I get what I mean. Did you? Nothing good per usual. Okay, let's do this. This is these got 400. Yeah. But you could get a better trade soon, like if you get anything really good that you think you could trade me for, then just do it. Obviously within reason, if it's something way too rare, that's overpay or stuff like that, then just don't. But I'll see. I'm a really good trader myself, so because for Hellbound Sanctum Chaos it's 4 itself, and then because there's an Easter event, there's a bonus boss. So yeah, there's 5 technically. Which is why I did the extra boss. You never know. Don't think the impossible can't happen when I drop 2 secrets in a 1 hour within each other. What? I quit Dungeon Quest a while ago, but last time I played I was like 229. Probably still am 229, but yeah. I'm not going to go into why I quit the game because you could just read the community post for that. And obviously I had that last stream 1 year ago, so yeah. Also, I have beaten my Dungeon Quest level on Fabled Legacy, which is surprising, by 4 levels. Brookhaven is next, most likely, and it is going to suffer a similar fate to, maybe, to be honest, the bookkeeping is more popular, so it's more likely, but I'm guaranteed they're gonna add some pay-to-win thing in some way, somehow. Even if the game's still alive, it won't be the same. The end. Many people know the fate of Dungeon Quest and what politics did to it. So once it was a bad sign when they practically changed how the game felt when they first took over, which was something I didn't really like to begin with. To be honest, politics did have a few good updates, but like, if only it weren't behind a paywall, maybe it would have been better received, to be honest. Yeah, I haven't really played Best of Voice much to play it to have even a solid opinion on that, but yeah, because I only did like a couple of games and then quit because I paid to win, so I didn't really play it much to actually have a good grasp of the dungeon at all. To be honest, I can agree with Manny there. I don't remember Best of Voice much. I only ever ended up getting a basic nightmare set, and that was it. Because after that I realised loot boxes were there, and hence I just closed the game and went back to Fabled. So simple. But back then I was a lot lower on Fabled. I think it was about 180, 190 level. Now I'm obviously 233, but you know what I mean. I don't even remember what my max was back then. But that was so long ago. I wonder how long ago actually, to be honest. I think it was released back in November of 2022. Remember? Yeah. I joined in Aquatic, and then Child Force released a few months later, and then after that it was Northernlands, which released in December of the same year. Then Guild Sky didn't release for a whole 11 months later, and then Yorkout was 12 months. The rest is history. So, yeah. read that for you. There's a lot of information. Some have to agree that spells were like absolutely awful in yokai. I don't really, because I didn't really play much of normal, like, of Abyssal. I don't really know how good the spell actually was. So, I wouldn't. But I know yokai spells sucked so much. I hate how they like, instead of making it into one good spell, later on they decided to add a flipping, you have to pay to swap spells easily. It was very stupid. Like, that is the definition of pay to win in a nutshell. That is the definition of a bug. Yeah. To be honest, the best update they actually did was the retry button thing, because that just saved a lot of time. Because if anyone knew, you literally had to go back to the lobby every single time because you stunted. You couldn't just retry it, which was very annoying. Unfortunately, that was added in the Vortex era, so it kinda, yeah, wasn't big happy about that, unfortunately. I didn't just quit because pay to win, I just quit because a raise was like absolutely annoying. I couldn't deal with the swapping spell things any longer. That was probably the worst part of raise, to be honest. I'm glad Fabled doesn't have the same problem, and actually all spells. Obviously the occasional ones aren't the best, but at least they don't suck to the point where you have to keep buffing and nerfing the spells to balance it. So yeah. Yeah, subscription practically killed Dungeon Quest. I'm guaranteed if they'd never added that, the game wouldn't have like gotten. Actually, I don't really know what happened after that, but I just hate the fact they added that. It's just so annoying. Dungeon Quest is a dungeon crawler, not a simulator. They're two different things, and Voldex overstood their boundaries in the game. That's my opinion on it. Not gonna lie, I hope there's a different reality where Dungeon Quest never died, you kept the game, and even though Dungeon Quest died, at least it wasn't in the state of it now. Because I would have rather it was without all Vortex stuff on. It should have died, but it shouldn't have died the way it actually did. It should have at least not a complete difference to the original result. Yeah. Yeah, no, thank you. I know you're the one who keeps asking me to let them into the lobbies, but yeah, welcome to stream. Thank you for joining. Dungeon Quest didn't deserve a death like how it did. I refuse to play anything Vortex creates now. I will not be, even if Fabled Legacy gets bought next day, I will not be playing it again. because I know what happens to the game now. I understand what people meant years ago. Because Dragon Quest is not the first game board it's screwed over. I'm on the same boat as that. I'm so annoyed how it happened like that. Wish it never did die, like how it did die. You should have just released the Guild of Skies bonus boss and then just done the game. And not let any greedy companies get it. I think I had the similar issue, Scotty, with the guild thing. It isn't. You have to go into the physical image to do it, not the whatever it's called originally. Let me check real quick. Yeah, it's not the decal, it's the image. Just don't get mixed up with that. I had the exact same issue prior. You have to go to your uploaded image and then you have to, yeah, do that instead. I know, if only Vortex didn't mess around with the game too much, but it even said it wouldn't make it pay to win or change anything. You know how that ended out. Or ended up. I beg of you, game. Just give me something good, because I can't spoil, to be honest. I dropped the secrets off stream. If I dropped both of them secrets on stream, that would have been probably the craziest look on the stream I've ever had. Fortunately, that did not happen though. Well, even after this like trillions of times already, I did quit the game originally, so I won't be coming back for it. I've only had to do it this year once, but that was because someone kept forcing me to play it, even though I said like about 20-30 times that I weren't going back, and they wouldn't listen at all. So yeah. And because someone forced me to play the game does not mean if you say try to force it, it won't happen again. That was only an exception because they wasn't sure about it. Like hours on end, and I had to just give in, otherwise I'd never see the end of it. I think we is getting close now to 230 though, so shouldn't be long. I'm actually only a quadrillion away, think about it. 4. I am close. How close are they? Pretty close actually. I'm gonna open my window after this, kind of hot in here. GG. Still getting lucky. One off-topic note for the game, I'm literally only 7 subs away from 500, which is surreal because it's been about 2 years, I think, since 400, and it's taken a long time to get 100 subs again, but we are nearly there. I can't believe it's actually going to happen, but that's not going to happen yet. But we'll see. Okay. Bruh. Keep being trash and stuff it good, please. quick. Okay, good. Now boil stuff. What are they? Come on. Oh, I'm gonna start if you don't want back. Most likely. Guess we're just gonna wait. I guess we're doing a waiting game, and then we'll get back. Can't wait for them to get back and see all the messages. They're gonna be so confused. Hopefully that mid-dark or something. They're so close to the 30. Come on. Oh. Yes. Literally. No. Forget that idea, because that would be so inappropriate. Literally did the exact same thing. I opened my window just now. Because it was boiling me to death. Well, they're back anyway, so I can't really do that even if I wanted to. And yeah. If I try to do that now, we'd lose, so I'm not gonna. I don't know what that means, but I don't know if... Not really. To my memory, I've never really had AC in my room. I know it means air conditioning. I know it is in a car, but I don't really know if it's here or not. Probably not. We just die of heat exhaustion, I guess. I don't know if I have air conditioning in the house though, because I'm not really the person who manages electricity and such. Because you can't really get it if it isn't here. Like, it doesn't work like that. You do. Ah. To be honest, I don't really know how the house heating really work. I don't know if it's different in different countries, but I am in the UK, so it could be. Maybe I will, maybe I don't. Probably do, but we'll see. Yeah. We have an average of 3 minutes 20 seconds per run, think about it. And they added 40 seconds from this. I don't really know how AC works myself, so which is why I don't really. Anyways, off. Let's just change up. It doesn't matter. But I see right now because I have a window opened. Don't say AFK again. Oh, they just teleported. Oh yeah, something I forgot to mention, if anyone remembers where I was saying about me, Lee and Kim's throwing a dungeon, someone else will be joining that Technical squad, which is Bester will be joining it, which will be on the release of Dungeon 11. And also it's playing Fabled Legacy S3, so yeah, pretty exciting stuff. Unfortunately, Dungeon still won't release for another few weeks to a month at most. Also, we officially need 1 quadrillion now. So we are going to be there on next stream. Even though I say that billions of times, it is true. I ain't lying about that. We'll find out in episode 34. Whoops. GG. Nothing good? Okay. I have to say, because there's a bonus boss, your XP is going up. Well, not XP, your item base is going up a lot quicker than usual. So, yeah. I'll have to sell eventually, unfortunately. Wait, let me check. Oh, really? GG. Good. Curious first. Talking about oh. If anyone remembers yesterday, we saw a bug which basically I think made the percent go from 100 to 140%, but that was mainly probably a Raiders Village old bug from back in the day. Like that isn't a modern day bug. And it's not really easy either because that's probably very rare to get. But imagine if hellbound sanctum had that, people would be overpowered. Like crazy overpowered. Why? think it is because there's no way, there is a unobtainable, which is the negative percent, but that wasn't a negative percent at all. That was a positive. It didn't have any negative with it, so it couldn't be a modern day bug. So the only really theory on why that's a thing was because, well, it was probably just a old bug that never was fixed. I don't know. I don't know how that actually works because, yeah, the percent thing wasn't a thing till Hellbound Sanctum, so there's no really telling really. GG. Nothing. I keep saying that, but I don't really have anything to say. I guess I should just keep quiet in future drops. You know. I might as well do the same because they're both selling, so I'm gonna be dragged down into I have to sell now. So, yeah. But I still have a lot of item space, but just to know what's gonna be bad after we'll just sell then. See? Oh, back to the way. Wait. Ah. Wait. Oh wait, I also feel definitely nice. Well, we might as well do this again, just see what we get. When we get all we done, we'll go and sell. Okay, let's run. Let's check mine. Let's see how many. About 7,662. I didn't realize I did that many. Okay. let's go as per usual. Robots doing the classic. Let me try and type what they're gonna say a billion times. Kind of ordeal here. But no, that ends. Oh, it's a good idea. Well, I think I'll make. Oh yeah, enter rank number 1 is join the game. Okay. They got some crazy set. One of these uses doubles for some reason. To be honest, something weird's happened where rank number, well, they're 231 now, but earlier they were ranked level 233, which is weird because I swear, prior to them leveling up, that there was already rank 15 was already 234. So maybe someone on the leaderboard actually got banned or something. Most likely, because I remember 235 something. 4 being 15, not 14. That was weird. Yeah. Oh yeah, let me check quests. I forgot about you. We need to do a also, we have less people now, so from tomorrow onwards, it should be a lot easier to complete the quest, hopefully. Let's just pray that is the case, so. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, let's begin. Let me see, ready? Just checking if they've sold or not, and then they'll start when they're like middle selling. If you get what I mean. Alright, let's begin. Because we got to get this lead, need to get to 230 because they are very close. I ain't getting 234 this stream, unfortunately though. If I can magically get 940 trillion in about 40 minutes, then that would be crazy. It's not happening now. Two seconds in. It's been 2 seconds. Fortunately, I'll just train right now because I'm taking a break from letting people in easily. Not because I hate people, but because it's just I want it to be a bit easier for a little bit. Time. Maybe soon I'll let people back in. Maybe I'll do a raid soon and people can actually join that instead of joining these random ones. But I'm doing it for grinding's sake. Yeah, that is true by the way, because it used to be 8 global boss, now it's like, or before when I had 8 members and when I got 11 it was 11, so the more people you have, the more harder quests, which is the main reason why I had to remove people, because it was just making the quest way too hard and we were loving way too slowly. Maybe I'll add more people again in the future, like, don't think I'm never gonna add people again. There will be people who will be added, but currently as stand, I won't be adding anyone until needed. So yeah. Also, I'm sorry, Shadow, for not letting you in. It's mainly because, well, I don't have limited time left for stream. I will be ending soon. I don't know how soon actually. Been streaming for now 20 minutes. I'm probably going for another 20-30 minutes at least. Also, it's just to make sure I don't get too much XP, because the more XP I get, the earlier I have to stream. Because I level up, and I don't want to get like, I want to get to 6.4 quadrillion, then need 5 and stream. Then I'll have to stream at like 12 PM for me, with UK time. Yeah, no one will be watching that time, so I will have to end shortly. I'm not risking of them getting too much. GG. GG. Alright. I know I'm very late to this, but I realised that earlier that if you've seen episode 32, there was absolutely no Easter boss that entire stream. So I'm sorry about that, but yeah. At the time I just wanted to grind and not worry about the boss. The stream, you'll get the boss, so hopefully you're happy with that. Tags. Welcome to Roblox moderating system, where it doesn't like allow anyone to say anything at all. Without hashtags being present in every corner. Just let me get up that, please. Thank you. Oh, they're nice. Which that was for me because of the thing that I'm not big playing again, but I'm kind of planning on getting a separate war set just as a little bit of a challenge before next dungeon. But any confirmation if I will actually get that, because there's a lot I have to do in order to get 40%. Yeah. The ring process is going to be absolutely painful though, so I'm all looking forward to that. I swear, the best thing I've really got in this stream is like legendary weapon, and that's it. Can I get something more than just that? And another raid that I was pinged on that is Devil's RuneScape. Again? Seriously? This is the second time this bug has happened this stream. It's very annoying. No, right. Break this boss. Just do that because I'll be way too behind if I just go. So I'll just reset it at the right moment. Okay. Did you? Okay, 75% spells. I'll drop this then. Did you? When Lee levels up to 230, we'll be doing 3 more games after that, then end stream, because I don't want to grind too much. If that's okay with you all. Let's see. Yeah. That technically means there's 5 games left on the stream, so that'll be good enough. You see? Okay, here we go. Yeah. Good time. It's been a pretty good time, to be honest. Yeah. Same. I think we should get. Whenever they do a walk. I'm also close, but I'm not loving this stream. I don't plan to. I plan that big stream to be next month, okay? I don't plan on big episode. Also, because I think it's more funny, because episode 34, 234, if you get what I mean, it'd be very funny. Also, there was nothing to do there. Actually, I think that I'll win this game. They are way too close. How do they have that many? They could literally get every single cosmetic with that. That amount. to be honest, regardless, now we are only 3 games away from the streams. Oh yeah, because yeah, of course they are very close. This could be their level up. And there we go. Let's go, level 230. Finally. That's cool now. Someone else reached 230. 230. Nice. Congratulations. Wow. I want to say congrats. I don't know, say something. I don't really know how long it's been since I've gotten the 230. Probably a week ago actually. There was a few days where I could barely play due to going dead because of Easter. But yeah. Well, Easter only nearly 7Q. Because that takes a long while. Window real quick. Not too cold because not right now. It's dark, unfortunately. Okay, let's try popping. At least I finally got something. It's gonna get trashed for an hour and a half. Well, cool. It's a great pot, so it isn't really. Anyways, I'll just probably use it because I don't actually have any proper use for it. As much as it would be very hype to see me level up this stream, still we feel like this lives. I'd rather up tomorrow than today. But it's very exciting that I'm finally level up to the 34. It's been a long time waiting that. A week in the making too. Well, last game we'll use boost, because why not? No way I won't. Actually, I don't know. I probably will actually. Oh well. see. After the bonus boss, let's hope we get some good drops. I don't want. Oh, that's this. See. I will be go back on it after this. I'll have all boost. No, nah, I won't too risky. I'll just save them. I won't use them all now. I'm a host. Ah. Wait. Let me transfer host. 6. Because I'll be going after. Unless you go 2, then whatever, but. He'll probably be host and I'm about to leave. Don't like spikes be like. So if I've done a request, yeah, I haven't really. Maybe I'll drop a legit item on my final game. Then that quest can be completed, but we'll find out when we finish this on the bonus boss. I went flying then. Literally just I went head first straight into the ground and went crazy, okay. GG. That was a lot of good stuff there. Wow. Makes sense for my final game. But it's not my final drops, unfortunately, though. We still got bonus boss to deal with here. I got some pretty good stuff there. Might as well watch them all. Alright. We'll claim that right at the end of the stream. Let's end this. Because knowing me, I'll forget. I have the worst memory of all time. Yeah. Right, let's go back, claim guild quest, and then well, end stream. I know gold was in 5 minutes, but I'm not bothered to wait that long, so. Yeah, these ain't getting finished because, well, it was impossible to begin with because we only have 6 people. So. Let's go and sell 119 items. Yep. Let's go back over to there and then we'll. I'll click the end stream button if I don't fall off this for the billionth time. Hopefully you all enjoyed the stream and I'll see you all for part 34, which will be the level up stream, so look out for that. Anyways, I'll see you all tomorrow maybe. Alright, bye everyone. Hope you all enjoyed the stream.